Hello everyone, welcome to the Coffee Run Live. It is Friday, TGIF. I know that I don't normally do the TGIFs, right? I normally love the absolute shit out of Fridays and I think they're really fantastic. But today I'm just kind of like, hey Charlie, welcome to Friday. Hey Geordie, great to see you. So we are running, hey Tess, we are running a little later today because I've been interviewed on the radio. It is my husband's birthday today and I've got to share with you how I have failed. Number one, my hair is failing. So we're in hair rehab and I've got a treatment in my hair. So I figured, well, if Jamie Lee Curtis can do like a slick back hairdo. Some of you might not even know who that even is, and that makes me feel a bit old. But you guys will know that movie, True Lies, where she does the whole thing and looks ridiculously amazing. So anyway, I just kind of figure like the treatment can stay in, my hair feels like crap, and it's going to be moisturized amazingness come later on today. So that's okay. And my eyeballs are naked. So, you know, the first fail, actually, this is not the first fail of today. Like the first fail, well, maybe it's not, yeah. Anyway, I'll share with you the biggest fail. It's actually mortifying. Naked eyeballs, it feels really strange. Oh my God, I forgot how hard it is to use mascara. I hate mascara. Mascara sucks. Lashes all the way, my friends. Once you go lashes, you can't go back to no lashes. I couldn't even think of a rhyme. So I wanted to share with you a bit of a fail. So on the weekend, last weekend, I was like, shit, it's my husband's birthday today. So it's Friday. It's totally like naked eyeballs, Tess. It's actually like like windows with no curtains. That's how it feels like, just, except not quite so large. Anyway, so husband's birthday today. And I'm like, shit, what am I going to get in? There's nothing much really here. I don't like in terms of our town that I really wanted to buy. So I thought, right, I'm going to do all of the online shopping that needs to happen. And everything was supposed to be delivered by Wednesday, right? So today is Friday in Australia. I know that it's coming into Thanksgiving for those of my friends in the US. Happy Thanksgiving. And we've got Black Friday shit going on everywhere and stuff like this. So in my getting prepped for all of the things, I thought, right, I'm going to buy all the things. So I was like organized, I'm set, it's good, right? We are good. So come yesterday, none of the things that I had ordered had turned up. Everything was supposed to be here by Wednesday. I made sure that we had like express post, we had this, we had that. I love online shopping. I shop online all the time. I like the variety. I like that it's different here. No worries, Carmen. You go back. You go be fabulous. I think when you're having auditions, I don't think you should be watching me if you're running auditions. You should be watching the talent up on that stage, unless they're not very talented, and in which case, stay tuned in. So, number one, nothing had rolled up. So I'm like, shit, what am I going to do? Now, if it was me, I like waking up to my birthday, I'd be freaking devastated, FYI. I really love presents. Presents are my love language for those of you and words of affirmation. So for those of you that want to like get into my good graces, presents all the way will get you everywhere. Well, not everywhere, but some places. So I really like giving gifts as well. I love it. So last night we're like, holy shit, I've got nothing to actually physically give Dom on his birthday except 3 bags of lollies. He's on a sugar-free thing at the moment anyway. So I'm dead. I'm dying, right? So I realized yesterday that nothing had arrived. So I said to the kids, all right, we're going to wrap up some of his old stuff, like his existing shorts and existing t-shirts, and so he's got something to unwrap this morning. I know this sounds really fucking lame, and I'm really mortified because it's not like I wasn't prepared, right? So I was like, he's opened it all up and I've given him this thing, and I think some of the deliveries have been delayed and stuff because of the fires and things like that. So, and maybe the dust got clogged in the system. I don't know. We've had dust storms again this week, joy. But what's what's really freaking funny is today I've had some deliveries roll up and I'm like, yes, finally, his presents are here. And I've opened up one of them and it's a Christmas present from my dad. And I'm like, yay, that's great. That's fucking brilliant, but that doesn't help me out today. Thanks, David Jones or Maya or whoever sent it. Then something else arrived. Oh, I bought him some slides, right? Hey, Jessica, bought him some slides. And the slides, like I've ordered a size 11. I've made sure like they're really cool, they're funky, la la la. And I've given them to my daughter and I said, honey, can you wrap these up for dad so that he's got them when he comes home tonight. And she's opened up the box and the slides are like this fucking big. They're a size 11 children's. So I've gone back to the site. I'm like, I'm going back over to the website. And I was like, I'm sure I would never order size 11 kids shoes. Like, that's ridiculous. I know. Like, I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional online shopper. I know it, like, not literally, but, I know what to look for. So I've gone back. I'm like, nah, this is bullshit. So we've got that returned. Something else was rolled up on David Jones. I ordered 3 things, like where I bought a couple of pairs of shorts and a t-shirt. And I'm like, yes, Tiana, like make sure you wrap all of these up, wrap them up separately. So it's like there's more. And she's opened up the bag and she's like, there's one thing in here. And I'm like, you've got to be fucking kidding me. So I've failed as a wife. I have failed as the ultimate gift giver. Normally what I would do is I'd find something that's a really cool experience. Like I'm really into gifting experiences and things like that. And there has been nothing. I said to Tom this morning, I've looked at all of the things to try and find something that would be really cool to do together. I don't know, like we did hot air ballooning. Like I gave him hot air ballooning last year and another year. Like we've just done these different, like a concert or like footy tickets or whatever. I'm like, here's your old clothes wrapped up. I don't even know if they were clean. The kids went and found them last night and wrapped them up. And I'm just like a big fat failure. So I don't really know what the message is in all of this. All right. Oh, I have Tess. I actually, Dom, if you're watching, you need to turn off. Like, don't watch. I actually went to the sports store because I'm freaking out that the rest of the things that I've ordered aren't even going to come in this afternoon. It's bullshit. And so I've gone, right, well, I'm just going to have that and I'll have that and I'll have that. Tiana's gone and wrapped them up for me. So like they're sitting here ready. So he's actually got something new to open up this afternoon. So I don't really know what the key thing in here other than, maybe be a bit more organized. If you've got people who you love in your life and you buy the best laid plans, right? You buy these things, make sure that you have plenty of time before you get them because apparently the delivery gods aren't very well good at being on time at the moment. So that is that. That's really all I actually have to share with you today is, my massive catastrophic fail in being a wife and biggest cheerleader of my husband. Maybe we're in denial about, encroaching a bit further into our 40s, like only just though. So there's that. And yeah, that's pretty much that for me today. Make sure you're prepared. Make sure if you've got things that you're going to be sending out that you've got express post options and that you can get things out to people really, really fast. So that's it. I just wanted to use this live stream really as my confessional for today. So, and then the hair fail as well. So the wife fail, the hair fail, the eyelash fail. I think that's the trifecta. We're done now. There is no more failing today. It's just onwards and upwards and every success from here on out. So that, my friends, is it. I do need to talk with you, however, about Launch It. And I've got, Let's Launch It. I've got no way of tying that in to my confession for today. But what's really freaking awesome is, I was sharing with you guys about the inventions over the last few days. So check this out. I'll show you what I've done. And I'll show you what we're going to do. So have a look at this. All of the good stuff. So I've got down here, I can't zoom in. It's not like the video. So down there is going to be a really cool, epically amazing framework that I'm going to step people through starting on Monday for Let's Launch It on how they can launch the programs, how they can keep them fresh, how they can keep them exciting, how they can keep them kind of like one of the things I said with you yesterday is almost like making each launch that you do like a concert or like a costume change, so that you've got these kind of different vibes that you get to be able to bring in and different themes that you get to be able to bring in when you're doing your stuff. So one of the things that I've been really excited about actually for this particular, like for Launch It, I'm like, it's high voltage and it's kind of like a little bit of AC/DC. So how's this, right? My kind of vibe for Let's Launch It is like, I've got AC/DC, you shook me all launch long. You know, you shook me all launch long. I can't sing very well, but that's it. And then I've got, you know, instead of shake it off, we've got launch it now, we've got a bit of Queen in there, like we will launch it. We've got like launch brighter than the sun, don't stop believing, hold on to that feeling, launching. Launch monkey. yeah. So like it's all of this kind of, you know, they just, it came out of me this morning is just like this sort of like fun, playful kind of stuff. So like with this high voltage kind of Let's Launch It stuff, it feels almost like a little bit like rocky, a little bit AC/DC, a little bit, you know, fun. So that's that. So there are a couple of ways that you can join. You can come in at the entry level for Let's Launch It, which is the just like Let's Launch It, you know, get yourself out there. And if you really want to amp it up, then you can go the high voltage option, which is $497. So the general option is $297. The high voltage one is $497, which gets you access to me throughout the whole course, and I think you'll get a one-on-one as well. You'd have to go and have a look at the thing with all of the inclusions. Hey Ainsley, oh Jessica, amazing. Yeah, it is. It's really freaking awesome actually with this just the way that I think that we're going to be able to make it so simple and so easy for you guys to kind of bring in like the creativity for you, to bring in a little bit of that theater, right? Because I think it's a really important part of it. So I haven't failed at everything today because I have had another idea with how to play all of this through. So the whole day is not a failure, just the wifing. The wifing has been quite a failure. Did I call you Jessica? That's really funny. That is a little freaky, isn't it? Sorry. Why did I do that? Oh, there's another. Did I call you Jess before? There was another Jessica that I said, hey, Jessica too. So I reckon, did I just say Jess then or Jessica? That's really funny. We've got the double Jessica train on today. So there you go. I don't know. Maybe I did call you Jessica. And then the other Jessica, like, now, what if I know your last name is different on the thing that you put through. So Jessica, is it Pure Wall? I hope I say that properly. I'm sorry about that. There is two of us, and I don't know if you're a Jess or a Jessica. So I definitely called you Jessica because I don't know. So that's the Jessica story. Freaking hilarious. So I'm going to go and rock in a corner for a little bit about my failure as a wife. I'm going to go and celebrate in my invention, on my invention floor about my absolute success as a creative mastermind. You guys need to be in Launch It. It is going to be freaking amazing. We start on Monday. There is pre-work that is sitting there ready for you right now. The link, because that would be helpful, Nicola, is nicolamoras.com.au/launch it. Let's launch it, my friends. It'll be an absolute pleasure to help you. Have a great, fantastic, and amazing day. I will not be having any more coffee today, but I do feel like I probably need to go and eat something. So have a fantastic afternoon. Remember, the world is ready for your brand of awesomeness, but you've got to get out there, go help some people, and make shit happen, because thinking about it is not going to make anything change. You've got to go out there and do it. So go forth and be amazing, my friends, and I'm sure that I will chat with you tomorrow. Bye.